Welcome back to Daco, your destination for home decor inspiration and garden design ideas. Today, we're stepping into a timeless space infused with heritage, warmth, and sophistication, the Ralph Lauren Colonial Entryway, styled perfectly for autumn 2025. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and share your thoughts or questions in the comments below. We love hearing from our design community. This video will guide you through every detail, from rich autumnal color palettes to the textures, lighting, and accessories that create that grand Ralph Lauren-inspired welcome. The colonial aesthetic has always embodied craftsmanship, tradition, and understated grandeur. For autumn 2025, we've reimagined these elements through a modern lens while keeping the spirit of American heritage alive. Think symmetrical lines, antique brass, dark mahogany, and a palette inspired by the natural beauty of fall, deep chestnuts, ochres, and muted greens. These tones wrap your entryway in warmth the moment you step inside. It's not just about design, it's about storytelling. Every piece should whisper of history, whether it's a weathered console, a framed vintage map, or a handwoven rug that has the feel of generations past. Autumn is all about depth and richness, and in this entryway, color is the first thing that speaks. We've chosen Ralph Lauren's Bedford Brown as our foundation, a shade that anchors the room with warmth and sophistication. Accents of Oxford navy and autumn gold balance the darker tones, adding subtle brightness while maintaining a refined mood. These hues complement each other beautifully under both natural and ambient lighting. The key is harmony, blending contrasting colors so they evoke comfort rather than clutter. The result? A palette that feels like stepping into an October afternoon. Your door is the handshake of your home, and for this colonial entryway, it deserves presence. We've chosen a solid oak door with raised panels, finished in a deep espresso stain that pairs perfectly with antique brass hardware. The hardware itself, from the doorknob to the kick plate, carries that Ralph Lauren hallmark, aged but refined. Think weathered finishes that add character, not decay. To tie it together, a brass door knocker in the shape of a lion's head welcomes guests with quiet grandeur, a small but memorable touch that sets the tone before one even steps inside. Colonial design favors sturdy, natural materials, so wide plank hardwood floors are a must. Their rich tone grounds the space, while subtle distressing adds authenticity. Over these floors, we've layered a Persian-style runner rug in hues of crimson and burnt orange. It brings warmth and pattern to the space without overwhelming it. The runner also creates a natural flow, guiding the eye inward and connecting the entryway to the rest of the home. Lighting is everything in a Ralph Lauren-inspired design. Here, a wrought iron chandelier with candelabra bulbs casts a soft, golden glow, instantly enveloping the space in warmth. Wall sconces with fabric shades flank the entry mirror, providing a cozy secondary light source that flatters rather than overpowers. For that finishing touch, a small table lamp on the console adds a welcoming ambience, perfect for those crisp autumn evenings. A key feature in any colonial entryway is the console table. We've chosen a solid mahogany piece with turned legs and a hand-polished finish. On top, a curated collection of decor items, a vintage clock, a brass bowl of pine cones, and a stack of old books, tells a story of both style and substance. Below, wicker baskets add practicality and texture, providing discreet storage for scarves, gloves, and seasonal essentials. Mirrors are more than reflective surfaces, they're statement pieces. Our choice, a grand, oval mirror with a burnished gold frame, reflects both light and elegance. Complement it with framed equestrian prints or antique maps to reinforce the Ralph Lauren aesthetic of adventure and heritage. These wall accents add depth, narrative, and a touch of nostalgia, the perfect combination for an autumnal welcome. every entryway needs a moment of rest. A small upholstered bench with leather detailing provides that functional luxury. A plaid wool cushion in muted tones adds comfort while nodding to the season's rustic charm. Together, these elements make guests feel instantly at home, the hallmark of true colonial hospitality. Autumn florals breathe life into this classic space. Arrangements of goldenrod, eucalyptus, and dried hydrangeas fill ceramic vases on the console. A simple wreath of magnolia leaves and acorns adorns the door, seamlessly blending indoor and outdoor themes. These natural touches are quintessential Ralph Lauren, refined, organic, and deeply connected to the rhythm of the season. Scent completes the sensory experience. Subtle fragrances of sandalwood, amber, and cedar drift through the air, thanks to candles placed strategically around the entryway. These scents evoke the spirit of an old library, a crackling fire, and polished leather, pure Ralph Lauren atmosphere. Consider using diffusers with essential oils for a long-lasting and safe scent experience throughout the season. Ralph Lauren design thrives on layers: wood, metal, fabric, and stone all working together in harmony. A wool runner, linen drapery, and aged brass accents combine to create a tactile richness that invites touch and curiosity. In this entryway, every texture contributes to an overall sense of authenticity and comfort. Accessories make the story complete. A vintage riding helmet, a stack of leather-bound books, or a silver-framed family portrait adds soul to the setting. These aren't just objects, they're heirlooms that express identity and continuity, central themes in colonial-inspired design. When curated thoughtfully, even the smallest item becomes part of the narrative of home. Though inspired by tradition, this space isn't trapped in the past. A smart lighting system with dimmable options and voice control brings the colonial look into 2025 seamlessly. Streamlined storage solutions and discreet charging drawers keep functionality at the forefront without disturbing the vintage charm. Modern living meets old world soul. That's the essence of this Ralph Lauren Colonial Entryway. As autumn gives way to winter, this design easily adapts. Swap florals for evergreen branches, introduce tartan throws, and replace lighter scents with clove and cinnamon. A good entryway evolves with the seasons, maintaining beauty while embracing change. This fluidity ensures your home feels alive, always ready to welcome, always ready to impress. Thank you for joining us on this tour of the Ralph Lauren Colonial Entryway Autumn 2025 Grand Welcome. We hope you found inspiration for your own seasonal space. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give it a like, and leave a comment sharing which design element spoke to you most. Until next time, this is Daco, wishing you warmth, style, and the perfect welcome home.